Welcome everybody to the FIB podcast. I'm Frankie, once again your deep-voiced narrator, and then we have...
Hi, I'm Isabella. I'm your average normal person who just freaking loves playing video games and eating food. Then we have...
Hi, it's me.
Name?
Oh, right. Hi, my name's Brian. I'm a nerd.
Yeah, and
No
we
way.
have a special guest here.
I'm Lacey.
Yo!
Oh my god, greatest introduction ever!
We're cutting this part out, you know?
No, we're not. One intro, we're doing one take, that's it. Should I have just kept the other take?
Nope.
No.
You literally said the wrong name.
Yeah, you said your wrong name. It's your own channel, you dumb butt. Like,
Yeah, dude.
Okay, so we have a lot of true stories this podcast. Our first segment is paranormal stories. Any of you guys want to start off?
I'm going last, so.
I guess I'll start it off.
Okay.
All right, so I'm going to use one of my stories and one of my sister's stories. All right, so I'm going to use her story first. So I guess one day she was folding clothes and she had heard something kind of like click, you know? I was like dead asleep on the bed, okay? I was like knocked out. And I guess she had heard something kind of like something hitting something. And when she had looked at one of the drawers, she had saw like the little handle was moving, like if something flipped it up. There was no wind in that room, no wind at all. Like
That's kind of sketchy.
she just saw it flick. It was weird.
That is super sketchy.
Yeah, and then I guess I'll tell one of my own experiences. Actually no, it's me and my sisters. So we were folding clothes again.
Dang, the
we
dead
heard
just
something
love to watch
fall.
people fold clothes, huh?
Yeah, it always happens when we fold clothes. I don't know what it is.
Mm.
But we were folding clothes and we heard something fall, and we had like, because we were in another room, we had ran to our room and we saw that there was a cup rolling on the floor. But we realized that cup was perfectly balanced wherever it was, and literally it had to take force for it to get knocked down. We got so freaked out by that. It was crazy.
That is kind of trippy.
Dang.
Alright, Lacey,
Yeah.
you got any paranormal stories?
Did you say my name? I didn't hear. It cut out.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's you.
Okay.
Let me get
I
closer.
have one, but so one time I was on the Queen Mary, and my sister and my dad went on like a night hunt, and me and my mom didn't want to go, so we chilled in one of the rooms, and like there was like the room was like all set up and stuff, and the cabinet randomly opened.
Oh, yo. What
That's
the
kind
heck?
of trippy.
Yeah.
Alright.
Mm-hmm.
I don't really have any paranormal stories, so to speak. I've had a couple like weird experiences with just my house that I'm living in.
Me too.
It happened like maybe once or twice. This is I'll save that one for the next segment. Actually, there was one time where I swear to you, I'm not kidding. I was like sleeping out in the living room. And like when I'm laying on the couch, like the TV, like I don't know, maybe 10, 15 feet away from me. Isabella, you've been to my house. You know what I mean, right?
Yes.
And then the door is right there to the right. So I don't even think I was sleeping. I think I was just awake, like reading or drawing or playing a video game or something. And I kid you not, I saw a shadow outside my door, and I thought somebody was there. Like, I'm being dead serious. I thought someone was there, so I went to look, and then I saw that my gate was unlocked, and I think it was when I went back there.
Oh, shoot.
But yeah, I don't remember anything else that happened. I just went back to bed just like, weird coincidence.
That's actually really scary.
Well,
I actually have
also-
one more story to add, though.
Okay, there's like a curtain on the door. It's like kind of like white mesh. Also the door, like when you look outside of it, it's like diamonds and it's super weird.
Yeah.
So it may have just been that reacting to the outside light, but yeah, it was pretty creepy.
Yeah, it's pretty creepy. Okay, I have one more story to add. It's actually another one of even my sister, she has like so many paranormal like
Wait,
encounters.
wait, wasn't there one that you had where it was like something to do with like a saw in the garage?
A saw?
Yeah, you said something about that. Oh,
No,
Brian's got to
actually,
go
it was
AFK for a little
dealing
bit.
kind of with it. Okay, I'll tell that one. It was actually my grandpa. He was outside cutting how do you say it, wood with the chainsaw, and he had told us that he had felt something like hands on him, and he had felt like something had pushed him, and it kind of like flew him back a little bit, but also was scary because the chainsaw was still on. So
Oh, that's kind of creepy.
yeah, I mean, I would get my sister to tell one of her stories, but she's probably like, no.
All right, so should we just keep talking about this, or should we come back to this when Brian gets back?
One more story.
You have one more?
I have, yeah, I have one more.
All right.
Okay, so it's not mine again. It's my sister's. It's my sister's story. So,
oh, Lord, she's getting all the thunder.
yeah, she does. So she had she said one day she was like by our fridge and she had opened the door, but she had saw something out from the corner of her eye. And I believe when she had turned back, she saw like this white mist down at the bottom of our staircase, and she just saw it like go up and like disappear and stuff like that.
That's
That is like
creepy.
And I know when she was. I know that I remember that exact day when she told us, because I was sitting there on the couch just chilling, and there couldn't have been nothing that have caused the glare because it was like dark outside. It was all gloomy and stuff.
Oh, that's even trippier.
I have another one that scares the crap out of me.
Go ahead.
It happens pretty often, but my door will be closed shut, and my dad fixed my door to where like you don't have to push on it because my cousin broke it one time. But like so now you have to physically open a door like normal, and it will just randomly open and start creaking open, and then it will end up fully open. It happens a lot, and it terrifies me.
That is
Because
scary.
it's like, how the heck did my door just open? And half the time I think it's like my dog or something, and then they'll be downstairs. So.
That's kind of creepy.
Okay, well, knowing my folks are probably gonna come in, so if I'm telling a story and I randomly mute, it's because they're being nosy.
Okay.
So.
Okay.
Okay, so I don't know how to explain this, but I was like about 9 years old, and I was going to bed, and I was excited for the next day because my cousins were coming over. So I went to bed, and I woke up around like 4 in the morning for no reason, and I tried to go back to sleep, and I heard this kind of weird noise. It came from like my window, and I didn't know if it was from the outside or inside, but I assumed it was like an animal by my window, so I just tried to go back, and then slowly and slowly, it just got louder and louder and louder.
I think you told me this one.
Yeah, I think I told you this, Frankie. I don't know, but I remember it just got louder and louder, and it was like this really distorted noise. I don't know how to explain it, but it was really distorted. And then I heard it, and then it was by my window, and then I heard it on the other side of my room, and then I heard it back, and then the other side, and it just kept going back and forth, and it just kept getting louder and louder, and I didn't know what to do. I was starting to freak out. And
gosh.
And it just started, just shooting. It was like surrounded, and I didn't know. I was freaking out. I was only 9, so I didn't know what to do, and like I was getting scared. And then, I kid you guys not, I heard it whisper in my ear.
What did it say?
It was the same noise, except it was a whisper right up against my ear. I think I could feel the breath, and I was starting to get really freaked out. And then I just started. I was like shivering. I was crying. I was like. Just a mess. I didn't know what to do. It was just kept going back and forth and louder by each time. I was getting so freaked out, and I didn't know what to do. And then I was like, why don't I just go wake up my parents and let them know what's going on? So I ran out of my bed, and in the middle of the hallway, I heard it right in front of me, like right against my face. I freaked out, and I stopped myself, and I zoomed back into my room, hid under the covers, and then I heard like it. and then I heard it again, but it was more quiet and then like more demonic, kind of like distorted. And then it just kept going back and forth, and I was praying that one of my parents would wake up so I could tell them, but they were just sound asleep. I didn't know how they didn't hear this. Just kept getting louder and louder, and that lasted for about 2 hours.
No way!
Literally, I was so scared that when I laid like flat on my chest, my heartbeat was so fast. It was like someone was punching my mattress.
Dude, I've actually had that happen to me.
I wasn't allowed to wake up at 6 when I was 9.
What?
No, like if I woke up earlier than 6 o'clock in the morning, I would get in trouble because my dad didn't want me getting up that early for some reason.
Oh my God, it's all coming together. It's all coming together. He's working with Satan, and Satan was trying to get you back to sleep.
Because I heard my dad get up, I was just, well, no, I didn't hear him, but I heard him in the living room cooking. And I looked, and it was like 5:45, and then it kept getting louder, and it just dead silence. But I was too scared to go back to sleep, so I waited until 6 o'clock. And to my dad, and he was making eggs, and I just burst into tears.
Dude, that is terrifying.
That is so scary.
Wait, didn't you have like a freaking weird nightmare about HR Puffin stuff?
Yeah, that was freaky. You know what was also? I remember when I went back to sleep the next day, it was a different sound, but the same exact thing.
Oh my God.
No!
But at the same exact, and I was like, I can't take this anymore. I haven't gotten 2 nights of sleep. So I was like, I have this thing like under my bed that you kind of pull out, and it's like this really tiny bed. Well, not really tiny, but it's like the size of my bed. And I was just begging my mom, can you sleep there for one night so you can hear this? Because they don't believe in paranormal stuff.
Let me guess, she didn't hear it.
And then I know. And then that night, nothing. When I fell asleep, I was like 10 in the morning. I just heard this little whisper, and it was like she was some kind of repellent. And then after that, I was too scared to be alone in my room because I was afraid that was going to happen again. I was too afraid to be alone anywhere in my house because I was too.
That is horrifying.
So that's my story, guys.
You know what?
If that happened to me, I would freaking just bolt down the street. I would just run.
I would jump out my window.
You know what? I wouldn't be surprised if some of our houses were built on some like.
Scared of me, damn. Also,
do not say that, Isabella.
I'm gonna say it, Lacey. You might want to
say it.
I'm gonna say it. Okay, I wouldn't be surprised since our town is like, it's kind of like the history behind it. It's sketch and some things that happened. So
it does have.
I wouldn't be surprised if some of our houses were built on some type of land that dealt with like some that dealt with like some crazy stuff. Like let's just say, for example, like
Brian's house. What if his house was built on like what if it was like a necromancy, like a cult circle or something?
Yeah, or like let's just
like Brian, a graveyard.
Brian, don't worry. I'm not trying to like.
I'm not trying to eternally damn you by saying this.
I'm just gonna use your house as an example. I'm gonna use Brian's next door neighbor as an example. So
it's fine.
Let's just say Brian's next door neighbor's house, which they was built on a land that during like when our town was getting established and stuff, like people were killed there or somebody died there.
Oh my God, that is terrifying.
Like public hangings and stuff.
I mean, that's true. Like if you die in a spot or kind of like in a building, you really never leave.
Oh.
Even if they demolish the building, you stay on that land.
Yeah, like if you get the gallows or the guillotine or something.
Yeah. It's crazy.
Yeah.
All right. Anything else to add, or should we go on to the next
weird?
one?
I remember when I was 3, I would always wake up like at 4 in the morning, and I would look, and in the corner of my room every day I would see this white mist.
Oh.
No.
Brian, that's not.
Dude, my old house used to be super. I have another story at my old house.
I didn't know what ghosts were, so I wasn't scared. And then I learned about that, and I was like, oh.
And you were like, oh God. Wait, did it stop after you learned about it?
Yeah.
Oh my god, what if that's what ghosts do?
It
They were
just
like, "Do you know about
stopped
it?"
after like a
No.
month. It stopped, or probably.
Honestly, I think
Although when I was 9, I didn't believe in ghosts when I was 9, and now I do. Now I do.
honestly, I know a lot of like little like toddlers. I know they're kind of like it's weird to compare them with dogs, but I heard they can like see things too. When they're
Yeah.
younger, they can see things.
I think that's actually happened to my sister a couple times when she was like 2 or 3.
This is true.
Dude, she used to get scared for nothing. Like sometimes I don't even try to scare her, but sometimes I just scare her and she looks at me like she sees like Satan incarnate, and her face is just super creeped out.
Yeah.
Her face is like she's literally staring at the devil himself, and
Dude,
like she
they
comes
can't
around a
even
corner
they can't even
and I'm
talk
like, whoa.
to ghosts.
She scares me and she gets scared. Like she comes around the corner and I go, whoa, and then she goes, ah. Like it's
Aw.
scary to think about. Like what if
You know?
we are Satan incarnate? Like that's scary to think about as well.
That's scary.
But yeah, I have one more story. Man, this
And you know,
this
I'm
segment's gonna
alone in
take
my
up a
room
lot
right
of the
now,
podcast.
and I'm sitting in the exact spot where I heard the noise, and I'm getting freaking paranoid.
Dude, stop.
Brian.
Dude, what would you do if we just started hearing like,
I would have a panic attack and run out of my room.
I would say, well, that's it for the podcast. See you later,
That
guys.
was the
Well, I have my
scariest
dog
thing.
next to me, so I feel safe.
I will never
Okay.
forget that night.
Okay, I have one more story.
I will never forget that night.
I have one more story. So
Okay, go ahead.
at my old house, I used to have kind of like a bunk bed. It was a bed that faced the doorway, and then it was like a bunk bed on top, and it like went across, like it was the foot of like the head of my bed was like at the wall, the foot of my bed was facing towards the door, and then the bunk bed was like kind of opposite, so it kind of looked like a plus sign.
I know.
So one night I was sleeping at the bottom, like at the bottom bunk, and I was sleeping to where if I looked down, I'd be looking towards the doorway. I don't know if like I forgot to put a toy away or something, but the door opened up and it was like I had like a big kind of like plushy thing. I don't know if it was like a Batman or it was like a caped character. And I saw it, and it was just standing there, and
That's
I was
some
like,
sketch stuff.
and
Scary.
like it like moved around too. It was like a mechanical one, so it was just standing there, like this, with the door
That's some
slowly
sketch.
opening, and I was like, oh god,
That's
I was like
sketch.
5 years old at the time. Also, I was able to get out of my crib when I was like 2 or 3 years old. And
Same here.
it was like 4 feet off the ground. I don't know how I didn't die.
Me too.
All
I was
right,
very
so
flexible,
should we go
so I
on
just
to the next?
Spider-Man my way out of there.
One of my legs would go up around it, and I just fall.
I would be like a freaking army dude. I'd hop over. I'd literally jump head first over, and I would just land on the ground, just like pop. Okay, I'm good. I'm going to your bed, mom. Okay,
Yeah.
next segment. We have to stop talking about creepy stuff.
I love talking about creepy stuff.
Dude,
Okay,
like, if you know me, you know I'm not that scared easily by like monsters and stuff. These two know because I span them with demon
Yeah,
pictures.
Brian.
yeah, you spam us with your freaking cartoon cat and long
Yeah,
horse and
the
whatever.
reason I'm not scared of Siren Head, Cartoon Cat, or Slender Man is because it's not real. That's why I'm not really scared. But like when I
Or are
watch,
they? Don't
Yeah, I was
they?
gonna say
They're
you
not.
don't know that.
they're 100% not. But anyhow, when I watch like one of those like top 5 ghost videos, that is what gets me paranoid
Yeah.
because of what
I love
happened to
those.
me. And
I
I'm afraid
literally watching
I'm
those
so
videos
paranoid when it
terrifying.
comes to that.
All right, I think we can save the cooking themed stories for next episode because this is going to be super long, anyways.
I don't
So
even have cooking theme.
we're going to We went from paranormal theme. Now we're going to holiday themed. Okay, time for holiday stories, and they can even be creepy holiday ones. Like I have one. I told you guys about this, and I still swear to this day. Damn it! I can't say it because there's probably gonna be children watching that don't know. But
It's okay.
yeah, like it was Christmas Eve, and I went to the bathroom and I went to go look at my parents because it was like 1 or 2 in the morning, and they were both in their bed. I was like maybe 8, 9, or 10 years old at the time. Joey was in the same bed, and like we had bunk beds, and I was sleeping at the top bunk. So about 5 minutes after I went to the bathroom, I went to try and go back to sleep. I was almost asleep, and then I heard on the roof. No, I remember. I told you guys about this.
Yes, you did.
But like, no, like I'm not kidding. I heard steps on the roof. I don't know what it was.
Santa Claus.
I think I've actually told you guys this before.
Krampus.
I don't. I think that's the exact same year that I actually got coal. That's the
It was
1 year I
Krampus.
actually got coal.
That was Krampus coming to get you, Frankie.
Dude, I remember last
Santa
year.
fought him
He
off.
told me, he was like, dude, last Christmas, I found reindeer poop in my backyard.
I remember Frankie saying
I was
that.
Dude, that's what happened to me every year.
Dude, so do you just know it's reindeer poop?
Yeah, I remember what it looked like.
Dude, they look like prunes. I don't know how they look. Do they just eat prunes or something?
Maybe it's just dried up prunes, man. You never know.
Yeah, you don't know what Santa's feeding on.
Dude, like most reindeer eat like carrots and grass and crap like that. Freaking Santa's magical reindeer eating prunes.
Did you ever leave oatmeal out in the grass for your reindeer?
Yes, oatmeal and glitter.
Yeah.
What the frick? I've never heard
Sorry,
of that.
Okay,
what?
I was thinking
never
this
did
year. I was
No, I've
thinking.
never heard of that
I was
being a thing. I've
okay.
only
There's
heard of
something that
milk
I
and
was thinking
cookies by
about
the
doing this
fireplace.
year. There's something that I was thinking about doing this year. I was thinking about to put out for Santa, to put out cookies and beer.
Dude,
No,
he would
wait.
enjoy that.
Wait, you guys have never done that like oatmeal and glitter thing?
I have.
No.
I never even
You
heard
take
that was a
dried
thing
oat-
until today.
It's
You take
dried
dried
oatmeal and then you
oatmeal
like
and put it
sprinkle
in-
glitter on it.
And then you throw it on the grass for the reindeer.
I don't do that. I just put
They
it on a
eat
plate.
glitter?
No,
It makes it magical oatmeal.
What is this world coming to?
I've done that ever since the day my first Christmas. I've been doing that.
I've only heard of milk and cookies by the fireplace. That's
Right.
it.
Literally
I do
also-
that, but like you also do, yeah, the oatmeal thing.
Also,
I'm gonna leave-
something else that I did is, no, something else that happened with the reindeer. They used to eat it off a plate, and I'd come out in the morning and I'd just see like pieces of the plate just like everywhere. I'd see them crumbled up. I'd see bites bitten out of it. I don't know how they did that.
Probably a raccoon.
I think this year, I'm gonna leave out like a little cup of Pepto Bismol because Santa's stomach can't hurt for all those cookies, dude.
Good job. Dude,
I mean,
Did you guys-
Santa always drinks cookies and milk. It might be nice for him to have a little change in his pace.
Yeah, I'll leave him
what
out
would
a
Santa
shot.
feed his reindeer?
Did you guys ever have an elf on the shelf?
No, never.
No.
Oh my god,
I've never
I
had
have one, and it is literally, it's like I have a buffet right next to my table,
Whoa.
and there's like a little like ceramic Christmas tree, and it's just chilling there, just looking, and it's just like,
Those things are creepy.
I have it, but it's in a
One time-
box, and I don't bother using it because I don't feel like it.
horrifying.
One time,
One night it
Lindsay
was like,
accidentally touched it and it didn't move for like 6 days. Because
you're
that's
not
what
supposed-
happened.
You're not
Dude.
supposed to touch it.
no,
No,
it
if you
takes
touch
its magic
it,
away.
loses its magical powers.
Yeah.
Oh
One time,
God.
one time I was sleeping on my top
Made
bunk.
in a factory. What?
Brian, shut up!
I'm trying, but man.
Okay, so
Oh
okay,
my
I need to tell you a story about the elf. One time,
Loses its power if you
Yes,
touch it.
it can't move anymore and
Do
just
you
like
eat
it's crazy.
glitter? Do you hear me?
Yeah, you have to feed it glitter. No, you have to smear just like glitter all over its face.
Wait,
Come
I
on.
have a question.
Come on. Yeah.
I have a question.
What is it?
So
What?
the elf on the shelves, they're from the North Pole, right?
Yeah, so and they tell Santa if you're being good or not, and they go every
Cool.
night when you're asleep.
Well, why did mine say made in China?
Santa been lying to us? Does he live in China?
Oh God, yes.
Maybe he lives in China. Yeah.
Wow, Santa.
Santa, you've
I
lied
should
to us
write
for
him a
too
letter.
many years. Okay, so I actually have a story about the elf. One night I was on the top bunk. I always am. Never mind. I was in my bed, and I woke up at like 2 a.m. to the elf, and he was hanging on my fan, and
Holy shoot!
my fan is a foot away from the freaking bed. I'm not kidding, and it was just
I would've
chilling
turned
there,
it
just
on.
like it was just being its creepy
Frankie,
self,
Frankie,
just like.
you can cut this part out. But when you said that you wanted the top bunk, I immediately got flashbacks to you humping your pillows.
Science cam.
I forgot about this. What happened?
Jordan! Oh,
Oh my god! I wish I never heard that, Brian.
Wait, hold on.
Oh my god, man. I just got flashbacks. I literally woke up in the middle of the night. I turned and I just heard him go. And then I just saw him doing it. And I was like,
Oh
what?
my god!
In the middle of the
There
night,
it
that
is!
one.
He did that.
Oh my gosh!
Dude, he did that good and hard.
Oh my god! You're not talking!
Wait, Brian, what did you say?
Okay. Next
What did
segment.
Brian say?
Next segment, guys.
Oh my god, you guys are so
What did he say?
You're just realizing that?
No,
Well,
not for a while.
I realized that day when I met you.
Yeah.
See, what girls did what we did at science camp was sleep.
Yeah, that's all we did was sleep.
No, but like,
We also stayed
okay,
up way too late.
okay.
Yeah.
To be fair,
If we needed
I
exercise.
have an offense why it looked like that. I always move around when I sleep, and I always hold a pillow when I sleep. So I can see where you're coming from. You never gave me a chance to ever explain that.
Okay, well, I know it's not at night, you didn't do it, but I do remember when you woke up in the morning, you did do it, and then I heard the bed crack.
I remember a bed cracking, okay.
I was like thrusting it, and then I hear the bed crack. Oh my god, Frankie.
Hold on, wait, Brian,
Dude.
Brian,
Oh
did
my
it sound...
God.
Brian,
My dad
everybody
listens
shut up.
to these. He's gonna
Shut up.
question my
I know,
friends.
we're cutting this out. We're
Shut
cutting
up.
all this out.
No, we're not.
Can't say this.
Brian,
We're
did
cutting
it
this
sound
out.
like this? Did it sound like this?
I don't hear a thing. All I hear is
Testing.
you.
Here,
I
hold
don't
on.
know what you're doing.
I'm gonna move the microphone. Okay, you ready?
I just remember waking up in the middle of the night and just hearing Frankie just go.
Wait, hold on. Do you? Wait, Brian, do you hear it? Did you hear it? Or no?
Yes, I did, Frankie.
Hold on. You know what I heard in my head, like at science camp when that was happening?
What? No.
Dude, just stop.
Stop
Okay.
now.
Okay, next topic. Okay.
Okay, well,
Um,
anyway, let's get back to the podcast.
Yeah, let's get back.
Instead of talking about co-ops.
Okay, next segment.
Okay. Top 3. This took up a lot of time last podcast, so let's just do it quickly.
What's
I'll go
is that what I
first.
think it is?
What are your opinions on drive-in food?
on what?
Drive-in food?
Yeah, like
It's like food.
Yeah, it's food.
Like-
What's
like-
about driving
like-
food? Like, you know,
literally,
like
it doesn't even have to be drive-in
fast
food.
food?
It could be like
Is that what you
drive-through as well. It could be like Burger King, Sonic.
dude,
Wendy's.
that
No.
stuff is bomb.
I love that.
That stuff
Burger
is
King
bomb.
is just my queen or king.
I don't eat
King is
Burger King.
underrated.
I don't
It
ever
really
eat Burger
is,
King.
man.
Sorry, I don't really like Burger King. No offense.
And I've probably
Wow.
had Sonic once.
We go to
I've
war.
had Burger King twice. I've had Wendy's about 3 times.
Wendy's is bomb.
I love Wendy's.
Mm.
The only thing I like from Burger King is their chicken fries.
Oh my god, I
The
tried
onion
those-
rings.
I tried the little chicken fries for the first time the other day.
They're so
They're the
good.
best thing ever.
Yes.
Huh.
They're
I don't know
What
what
about their
you're
onion
talking
rings?
Their onion rings are pretty good too.
Yeah, man. So
Oh,
whose phone is that?
Not mine.
Oh
I
man,
trust-
Frankie, that must be you,
about.
man.
No, it's not. It's
I
not.
threw mine across the room, so I didn't mess with it.
Oh, somebody's phone's ringing.
Brian, that's yours.
No, it's not. Nope, you're wrong.
I don't have a house phone.
Nope, nope.
Oh
Neither
my
do I.
Wrong.
God.
Nope, you're all wrong. It's
Dude,
you
what do I look like right now?
Frankie, your face right now.
It's
You look
It's
wrong.
I know you. Can somebody take a screenshot and we could put it up?
Dang
Wait,
it,
hold
I
on,
wish I
hold
had
on.
my phone so I checked it.
Oh crap! I need to tighten my hat. Hold on. Okay. Okay. Well, top
Okay,
three isn't
well,
going as
anyway,
well as
if we-
expected. Next topic. Wait, hold on.
Dude, what about the rest of us? We're supposed to give
Yeah.
like the top 3.
Yeah,
Okay.
Frankie. My top. Okay, I'm gonna go first. So my top 3
Stop
are.
making that face.
Okay.
Can I talk?
Fine.
Can I
Fine.
talk? Can I talk?
Yes,
Can I talk?
Yes,
Can
you
I
can
talk? My top 3 things, like favorite things about them, is that well, oh sorry, I had a burp. Number 1, it's freaking delicious and bomb. Number 2, you can kind of like resort to them if you forgot to make dinner, you know. Number 3, they're cool because you don't have to get out of your car and go inside and say, can I get food? And they can just like, you know, just drive through. Frankie, you're not funny.
I'm not trying
So
to.
those are,
Damn,
Those are my top.
100.
Lacey, what are your
What?
top 3 about the drive?
So my first one is bomb. It's perfect. Second thing, you don't have to cook dinner. You could just grab food and then eat it. And then third, it's quick and simple.
Heck yeah.
So exactly what Isabella said.
Cool.
Yeah, but she like kind of like switched it up in her own words. So.
I reworded it.
Yeah, man.
All right, Brian. What about you?
Dude, they're like, it's good. It's like, it's unhealthy, but it doesn't matter. Yummers.
It's a good unhealthy.
Yummers.
Okay.
Frankie?
Quick and simple. Some places are cheap, some places are expensive. Whatever, I don't care.
Yeah.
And most of their food is really good, just delicious.
Hmm.
Yes, it is very much indeed.
All right. So,
Alright.
is this gonna be
Okay,
another
who else
long
wants
topic?
to give topic?
Is it gonna be another long topic, or are we gonna go to the next one?
No,
Dude, topic.
beaches.
You just gave a topic.
I just did. That's why I said do top 3 things about it. What do you like about beaches?
Dude,
I don't like beaches.
I can't
Oh my
even.
God.
Man, they nice.
Oh my gosh, Brian! Oh my gosh, dude! What the heck?
Dude, I said beaches are nice. Like, nice and
Yeah.
warm. Like, the
Brian,
sand is good.
Brian, I see where you were getting at.
Yeah, everybody does.
No, I'm
You're not
not. God,
stupid.
y'all need to get your mind out of the gutter.
My mind has been out of the gutter for many, many years. Oh, Brian, we all know it's okay, Brian. It's okay. It's okay.
What?
It's okay.
It's okay.
What?
It's okay.
What's okay?
You know, it's fine. You
Can
know.
we just go on to a topic, please? Can somebody say
You already did. You said beaches.
I'm talking about somebody else besides Isabella.
We're talking
We
about
got
beaches.
Frankie, Isabella, who else?
Electronics.
Electronics? Man, they're
rude?
fun. Yeah.
I'm just gonna go to bed while you two scream and yell at each other. Oh, sorry. Did I say 2? I meant 3.
Okay.
Frankie, you're weird, dude.
Okay, you know what? Just go on to the next segment. God.
You know, yeah, just completely ignore mine. You know, it's fine.
You
I know,
just
I'm
said
I already gave you my answer. I
Yeah.
don't even like beaches.
I gave you a topic and nobody gave the
And I
topic.
said they're nice. But
Exactly.
You already said best food. Okay, fine.
Okay.
Okay, fine. Frankie, what do you like about beaches?
I don't
Yeah.
like them. Water's dirty. Sand is always too hot. I hate it.
That's the
What
point.
the hell?
I've never been to the beach.
What the hell?
Yeah, you have.
I'm not counting science camp, okay? I'm not counting that.
That somewhat
That
counts.
is
We
sad.
went to a beach.
Yeah, I haven't actually like gone to the beach, build sandcastle, get a tan,
I'm not tan, buddy. I'm pale. We share the
bury
same
myself
fate.
in the sand, swim in the ocean with all the fish poop. I haven't done that.
That's the fun point about it.
And I love boogie boarding. That's really fun.
The beach sex.
No, body surfing. Have you guys tried that? That stuff is fun.
I tried regular
I die
surfing.
every time that
I
I
failed.
try. I die every
I
time.
tried none of those.
Every time that I go body surfing, I die.
I tried regular surfing and I fell on a rock. My head hit a rock and it was not fun.
I don't want to
Dang,
try
that's
normal
sad.
surfing.
That's really sad.
My dad
Press
almost,
F in the
my
chat.
dad almost drowned when he was like 6 years
Me
old.
too.
No, like my dad used to live at the beach. Every day at like 8 in the morning, he would go out with his friends for like 5 hours just at the beach. And he only lived like
I know this is kind
he only lived like a couple blocks from the beach, so he was set. Alright, so are we going to the next
Man, I
Yeah.
had a fish that was
Segment.
related to a piranha.
What the heck?
I know
What?
this is kind of random, but we're talking about water and fish like water, so
Fish
Yeah.
can live without water.
Yeah, they like it. So I had a fish related to a piranha. He was like as big as my backpack.
Holy
You like to eat
crap.
carrots?
Oh, wow.
You
Yeah,
found
let's eat
Oh
carrots
my
and
god,
lettuce and
Brian,
stuff.
is this what we're thinking about now?
Guys, I think we're getting off a topic.
Giant
Like,
fish that
And
eat
also, his name
carrots.
was Psycho, and for good reason, because he would leap out of his tank and always flop on the ground. My dad would have to pick him up
You
and
didn't
put him
have
back,
a
which
lid?
is really hard because he was very strong, and he would flop and smack him in the face. And we
I
were
can
scared to
imagine-
go out
I
to
can
town
imagine just a
because we were
fish
afraid
going,
that he
"No!"
would leap out and then he would just die.
You didn't have a lid?
What?
He was
Oh,
so
you
strong that he
lid
would
for
like
the
break
fish?
the lid.
Yeah, no, we didn't.
You could have just put a slab of wood over top of it. It would have worked.
Really, we tried. He surpassed that. He went pop, and then the wood went flying. And
Oh god.
he's a
Guys.
strong boy.
So what's the
and
next?
I think we're getting a little
Next
bit off.
My dad
segment,
got a goldfish and
insult.
put him in the same tank,
Brian!
and then next day the piranha ate him. So,
Oh my
okay,
god.
I'm sorry. Next segment. God, I just
Okay,
like talking
insult
about life.
compliment
Our
game.
friends. God,
I like
Should we do
you,
insult
you.
compliment game, or should we just go to the next one instead?
just go to the next segment, okay? God.
Okay, insult compliment game.
Oh yay, my favorite.
So for those of you that don't know what this is, pretty much each of us gets to go to each person and decide whether to insult them or compliment them, and each person that gets insulted and or complimented gets to insult or compliment the insult or complimenter back. Pretty simple concept. Okay, let's see. Start off with Brian.
Why me? I'm not good with
Brian.
insults nor compliments.
No, I'm
Dang it.
I'm going first. But
Okay.
I'm gonna talk about you first.
Okay, go ahead.
Brian,
Is Brian going first or?
I think you're
Yeah, he's gonna trash mouth me.
Oh, cool.
Cool.
okay. Brian, thanks to your geekiness, you got me back into being a geek. Thank you. Thank you for being a geek.
Yay. Geek power.
Okay, you gonna insult me back or are you gonna compliment me?
Okay, Frankie. You know what? I know you don't believe it, but you're an awesome dude.
I feel so complimented.
You're an amazing person. And you're just a great friend to have. And I'm lucky to have a friend like you. Alright.
Thank you. Okay.
Alright.
Okay, who's my next victim? Okay. Lacey, unmute yourself.
What?
Unmute.
You
What?
just call her an elf?
I said
I just
unmute yourself, you
You cut out.
retard.
I couldn't hear you.
Did you call her an elf?
I told her to unmute herself, you retard. I didn't call her
Oh.
an elf.
I thought you
Nice
called
word.
I thought you called me an elf.
Dude, I thought he just looked up and said elf.
Dude, that makes so... Dude, imagine I did that in class, just randomly. Just like...
Elf.
just
He's like, hey, Lacey.
I raise
elf.
my
Alright.
hand. I raise my hand.
Did you say she
Yes,
looks like
Frankie?
an elf? Because
Elf.
that's rude.
Just, just raises your hand. Yeah, Frankie, what is it? Unmutes. Elf. And then just goes back to work.
Alright, well, are you gonna insult her or compliment her?
I'm scared.
Yeah, Frankie. Huh?
This is hard because we have a history, but...
Wow.
Oh, yeah, you do.
Yes, you do. Yes, you guys do.
Hit you all.
Okay, but I'm still deciding.
Is that an oven mitt you're wearing?
Bruh.
It was on his head earlier.
Is that an oven mitt? 'Cause-
Yes, I'm wearing oven mitts.
Why the hell do
Screw
you
off.
have compliment?
Dude, why?
Okay.
Okay, anyway.
Well, I can't talk about that because that'll bring up a whole controversy and so. Shut up!
Oh
God, I hit the mic. Okay. You ready? You ready? 2 words. Good friend.
I thought you were gonna say something mean. Mine is somebody easy to talk to.
Holy shit.
Man, this is wholesome AF.
Okay, so look
Oh, I
like
gotta just say-
okay, so
Holy shit.
I started a nice streak. Isabella?
Shall I continue it?
No, he's gonna insult
I'm
you
gonna
or
insult
compliment.
you. I'm probably gonna compliment you because I've been on a complimenting streak. Here, you know what? I'll give you 2. I'll give you 2. You ready?
Okay.
First one, your butthead. 2,
Yay!
2, that was a joke. No, you're a good friend too. Y'all are good friends.
Dude.
Probably because I can't think of anything else to think of.
Are you just gonna say the same one for everyone?
Yeah, because I'm retarded and
You guys
can't
are
think
all
of anything.
complimenting each other. That's
Okay,
nice.
Isabella, pick your victim.
Unless you
Frankie.
unless you want to screw me over and just say something like, "Oh, you suck."
I choose Frankie.
Oh, I'm scared. Are you gonna screw me over, or are you gonna be nice?
I don't like being nice.
This is true.
It's not bad. What I'll say, I'm just gonna bring up one thing that like everybody kept calling you.
No.
During years. No. But I have many more things to add on to that. So I'm gonna say Frankie. Oh, I have to think about how I'm gonna say this.
What? I'm Dumbo. I'm Mickey Mouse. I'm Pinocchio.
Frankie the
What?
faker? I just bring it up. I thought you were gonna say that. I'm
It's
sorry.
your fault.
Your fault, buddy.
Dude, I literally just said you're a good friend and you flipped me off. Like, come on.
Well, yeah, because good friends can screw with each other like that.
This is true.
Frankie's a butthead.
Damn, it's 100.
Blueberry
Let's
looking
go,
head.
baby! I'm
Big
a
forehead
butthead.
looking head. Big ears looking head. Big nose looking head. He has a whole strawberry field.
Wait, what? Oh, okay. Let's keep it going. Drum roll, big finale. Come on.
My sister would call me pepperoni pizza all the time. So she dies.
Hey. You can't call me Anthony.
Oh yeah, I'm done. But I'll give you a compliment though, just to kind of
Well,
recuperate
too late.
from
You
that.
already screwed yourself. You can't compliment me now. You have to wait until the next episode.
Okay, well, Frankie, are you gonna compliment her?
Fine then. He's gonna insult me.
You know, because I'm a good person, I don't care what you said. We're still friends. No,
Oh,
sorry.
cool.
Sorry. You're still my friend. I don't know if I'm your friend.
No, Frankie, you're not my friend anymore.
Let's go. Let's go. Another
I joke.
Another
I
ex
joke.
friend. Let's
I
go.
joke.
Drama.
I joke. Why you no
It's a
joke?
drama.
What the?
I joke. Why you no joke? Why you no joke?
I don't
Why
know
you
how
no
to
joke?
explain this. I had a ruler in my drawer. Like, not in my drawer, but like, you know how there's like extra space, like after you close it, and there's just like extra space in there?
Mm-hmm.
I don't understand how my ruler got in there.
What?
Okay, you guys can
Okay,
keep,
anyways.
You guys can keep going.
Anyways,
I'm gonna go yell
Is
at
that
Joey.
the end of the game, or?
I mean, only
If
you
you
and
guys wanna
Frankie
keep
kind of
going,
win.
because I'm gonna go yell at a kid right now.
Okay, enjoy it, man.
Wait, what's the next subject? Oh my gosh, yes! I just looked up if dogs can eat tangerine, so now my dog can eat a tangerine with me, so.
Yay!
Dogs can eat carrots. Did you know that?
No way.
My dog played with it
Oh, wow.
because it's like good for their teeth or something like that.
Oh, yeah.
But my dog was just throwing it around the room.
My dog would swallow it.
So Jax threw it around the room and Abby just ate it in 2 seconds.
Okay, you guys ready?
Oh my god. Yes.
Okay.
What's the next one?
What is 3?
I swear.
What is 3 squared minus negative 3 squared?
What the frick, Frankie?
3 squared minus
Say it again.
3 squared minus negative 3 squared.
18?
What?
I believe it's 18.
How in the hell are you so fast?
It's simple math because 3 squared, that's 9. Then you have minus negative 3 squared, which is 9. If you take 9 minus negative 9, you do the little loopy thingy, which means you add them, gives you 18. So 18. Simple math.
Well, we're all the stupidest in class. Everybody praise Isabella. Have her ask you with your freaking questions and homework and crap.
It's simple. Literally.
That was super quick. Okay, let me think. Ooh, okay.
Are you giving out another math question?
Actually, no. I don't want to. I don't want to do this segment. I'm gonna get screwed over so many times.
Is it on the spot comedy?
Yep.
Or letters to Santa?
I forgot about that.
Dude, do the letters to Santa.
Yeah.
Okay, so something that we're gonna start doing in December is we're gonna be doing letters to Santa. We're gonna be saying the most random stuff in the world, and like we're each gonna say 2 random things, and that's gonna be we're gonna go back to each episode of the podcast and then put everything that we've said on a list. And Lacey gets to be here saying random crap with us. Congratulations.
Yay!
Yes.
All right, so I'm gonna go first.
Put as many things as you want on your list.
No, 2 things.
No.
We're doing 2 things each.
Fine.
Yeah, it's at least 5.
I'm just gonna do 2. Let's see. I'll do frickin' an orange amp and a book about spiders, because why not? I hate spiders.
Cool. Can I go?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Well, I want maybe an iPad and a cure for COVID-19.
Dude, they said last night on the news that they'd start shipping it out. They said
Yeah,
last night
Dude,
they-
but not as fast as Santa. Santa can
Yeah.
ship things out
You know-
in one whole night.
Yes.
So
You know
I
what?
want him to do
Every kid should write the COVID vaccine on their list so they can get it to them like in a few hours.
All right. Anyway.
Me, I'll go. So, I wish this year. Let's see, what did I say last time? A vacuum cleaner, a vacuum and a what? I don't remember what I said
vacuum
last
like
time.
it was-
freaking broom or something. I don't know.
It was like a type of food. I don't.
Okay, I think I'm just gonna say Cheez-Its in a vacuum. Okay, so for this time, I'm gonna make it random, okay?
Okay.
I want an old radio and a chair.
Okay.
You know,
Lacey, is
that way
that
I
a fly
can
in your
listen to
room?
some cool jams. That way I can listen to some cool beats while sitting on my chair. So
This is genius.
it's genius.
I could be writing a
Lacey?
song about spiders with my amp.
Wow, Lacey,
Lacey.
you got anything?
Yeah. A screwdriver
looking at?
and 30,000 screws.
That's actually really, really nice.
Yeah,
Wait,
you
wait,
need
wait,
to
hold on,
screw
you know
this
what, you know
30,000 screws somehow.
I'm gonna get rid of the
With a
book,
screwdriver.
and in honor of my boss, Davey, may his soul rest in peace. Man, what year was it? It was like a 1930 something Vicky. It was an old car, and he was trying to put it back together, but yeah, he passed before he got to finish it.
Oh, that's sad. That sucks. Actually,
Yeah, I feel bad.
Actually, I have a story.
I bet
about,
that car would have looked really beautiful if he finished
Oh
it.
my god! Hold on.
Dude, I feel bad. You're talking about some sweet, and I'm thinking about the stupidest thing in the world.
Me too.
I feel bad. He's talking about that. I'm thinking about Chode Kroger. Like,
Oh my god.
If that gets cut out, like that part, nobody's gonna understand what we're talking
We're just gonna bleep that. Hold on, I'm gonna show you what it looks like really quick. It's a really nice car.
Is it possible for a dog to look like, excuse my language, that they're high?
Do you want
absolutely.
Me to,
My dog looks high. That is beautiful. Frankie, you have to put an image of the car. You have to put an image on the car so they know what
Download
you're
this
talking
image.
about.
Put
Yes,
up the
download
image.
it.
It's
Hold
fucking
on.
shiny. Just
That is beautiful. Holy shoot. Wow.
This is the car that I want.
Ooh.
that. No. Oh,
This one
isn't she a
specifically.
beaut?
That is a
I think
beautiful.
my, I think my grandfather
Brian
actually
said,
had one
no.
of these. A 1964
What?
Defender.
I thought Brian said that for a second.
What?
That is beautiful.
I don't know how to.
Oh,
Dude, why does that one have a bowl
Whoa! Dude, sticks are like tree dogs.
or like
Dude,
tree.
it's so-
That's not good.
Yeah, marijuana helps with the pain. What the freak?
Oh my god,
I'm
I'm
a-
scarred.
Frankie, you have to cut this part out too. Oh my gosh.
Why are you looking at high dogs?
Yeah, Frank, why would you search up high dogs?
Dude, your FBI agent is probably like, what the fuck?
These dogs are on marijuana.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Dude,
How do we
man,
keep getting off of topic? Like,
dude, now it's the
Oh my-
stupid dog with the bowl haircut. Dang it.
Okay. Next segment. Okay, this is one that Isabella actually told us to do. Conspiracy theories.
are we doing those?
Yay!
Yes, we're gonna start talking about conspiracies.
Yeah.
Here's a conspiracy. Steaks are like tree bones. Man, my mind's...
If you think about it, roots are actually the bones to a tree, but you do you, Brian.
No, they're actually tree craps. They're actually crap from a tree. Alright, who wants to talk about these first?
What are we talking about? Conspiracies?
Yeah. Isabella,
Alright,
you go
alright,
first. You go first. You said you wanted us to do it.
Me? Okay. So, this is okay. So, I'm not 100 entirely % sure. Wait, hold on.
I have a good one. Sorry.
You want to go?
Sure.
Go ahead.
Bigfoot's real.
Oh, no, duh, Bigfoot's real.
Yeah, duh. But like nobody's ever seen Bigfoot.
Look at 90% of Peter Kane dog training's videos.
Me and my dad Like when it's dark out and we take the canyon, we search for Bigfoot.
I don't think there's a lot of Bigfoot or Sasquatch in this area.
We're in the mountains. You never know. Bigfoot could be lurking around here.
Yo, you guys are talking about Bigfoot?
He comes
Yeah.
in, yeah, Bigfoot could be anywhere. Yo, they're talking
is
about
my whole
Bigfoot!
thing!
Dude, Brian loves Bigfoot.
Dude, that is my life, man.
Me and my dad search for Bigfoot.
Sorry I had to leave. My stupid ball was tangled on my headphones.
Wait, you're what?
My ball was tangled on my headphones. I
Wait,
have
hold
one of
on,
those things, you
hold
know,
on,
where you
hold on,
fling
hold
the
on,
stick
hold on,
up,
hold
and then
on, hold on.
there's a hole in the ball, and then you have to like stick the
Yeah.
stick into the hole. Yeah,
You do
and
not.
like there's
It's like one of those like I don't know what it's called. But
Yeah,
like,
you do that.
Yeah, I know what you're talking
Oh, okay.
yeah,
I
and
thought it
that
was another
string
ball.
was tangled.
Sorry, I thought it was a different ball.
about.
And I was pulling it, and then for some reason it logged me out. So like I was like, why?
You missed talking about Bigfoot.
Okay, hey, Bigfoot.
Brian, can you please not say that you
Oh
were
my God.
pulling on something while saying ball right before it? Okay. So,
What?
So,
It was a little
okay,
bit.
so
Okay,
if you wanna hear anything about Sasquatch, you gotta look
Okay,
up Peter
you know
Kane
what?
Dog
Some
Training.
people think Bigfoot is a creation of aliens that was brought to Earth. Talk about that.
Whoa.
It,
Holy crap!
That's why he's
Alien?
not seen all the time,
Let's
because
talk
they
about
beam him
Area
up.
51. Area 51.
No, we might get arrested. We might get arrested.
No, we
Our
can't talk
channel might be
about Area
taken down,
51
so we
yet.
can't.
Cut that out.
oh shoot! Have you guys ever heard of Operation Northwoods?
No.
No.
Oh,
That's
it is
not
crazy.
scary.
Okay, so look. Let me tell you something. So, in the past, there have been some conflicts between the U.S. and Cuba, you know, and stuff like that. And I have found this cool. I found this like article about it. So basically, it says Operation Northwoods called for fake and actual terrorist actions against the U.S. to be conducted by the U.S., but done in such a way that they could blame it on Cuba. This would provide a pretext for launching a full-scale military invasion of the island nation and the removal of some guy named Castro, which I heard supposedly, I'm not sure, but I heard supposedly he was like he was like quote unquote I guess the bad guy, but I heard he was actually trying to do good because I guess I think it was us, I think when we invaded Cuba or something like that. I don't know. I guess supposedly. What happened? Are you okay? You guys seem confused.
No, just like Frankie's door just opened randomly.
I saw that.
Dude, we're talking about paranormal stuff, and that door
Oh my God.
opens. Coincidence? I
I'm
think not.
scared. The ghosts are like, I want to be here.
Oh my God.
So it's for this like operation's like kind of crazy because I
Hold on.
feel like it's happened like kind of multiple times, like in a similar way. For example, like we plan a quote unquote terrorist attack and we blame it on another country just so we can go invade them for certain things. Maybe they're like high in oil, so we want to go invade to steal the oil. Or I believe it was Cuba that was like during a time during that Operation Northwoods, they were like sugar was like banking money, like sugar, and they had a lot of sugar, so we went to go invade it, you know, and stuff like that. And I don't know if it was I think it's a true theory, you know, and stuff like that. I mean,
Right.
I would talk about like more things kind of dealing with like setting up things, but like I don't want to bore people out. So
I love your Isabella facts. They interest me. So,
I hope
don't know
our
about
YouTube channel doesn't get taken down.
No, they're like,
it's
no.
history. It's
I
history they
mean,
don't teach you in school.
We don't want the
Like how
government
the
to
Earth's flat.
We don't want the government to
isn't flat.
take our
No,
stuff
it's
down
flat.
because we're talking about conspiracy theories. Let's see.
But sorry. I was trying to think of another conspiracy theory.
The Earth's flat. Just talk
No,
about
it
it.
is
No, just
not.
talk about it. It's a theory. Just talk about it.
Wait,
It's
hold
not
on,
stupid.
I know, but
Okay,
No,
I
but-
actually heard of a theory that my dad talked about because he used to watch Ancient Aliens. Still does. Actually.
oh my god,
Yes.
My dad goes to sleep to that, and I hear it
I
every
love that.
night.
I love that.
That show is the.
It's
Yeah.
bomb.
Let me in. Let me in.
My dad goes to
Dude,
sleep to that,
that's
and
not
I hear
even
it every
Ancient
night.
Aliens.
What?
Brian, that's not even ancient
Oh,
aliens.
right. Damn it. Wrong show. All right.
That's
anyway,
Eric.
carry
Yeah,
on.
that's Eric Andre. Okay. Okay. So there's something that he said where, I don't know. I think it was something about how, like, Lacey's dying.
Yeah.
About how like the ancient people from like, was it like Egypt, ancient Egyptians, like. People nowadays, they cannot, like they made all those like bricks and the pyramids and everything by hand. Nobody currently can do that. So there's like no possible way to do
But
that
look,
nowadays.
But like,
So-
here's the thing. What I thought when they build pyramids, they would build them brick by brick, right? So I was thinking, I was like, you see how big those bricks are, and they have to be heavy. So I was like, well, how did they get them up there? Like, maybe they did have some type of like.
Because it's not like they had a crane back then or something.
They had like no vehicles, and unless they were
Exactly.
superhumans, they couldn't carry that.
Or
no,
unless they're
that's something else that I was actually about to
Just
talk
suck
about.
them
Like,
out.
They're like,
what if their gods
Also,
were actual
Do you
people?
remember like those 3 standing up rocks that are like in a circle? You guys know what I'm talking about?
Yes, I
Yeah,
Wait,
those
is that
rocks,
on
yeah,
like an island or
they're all
something?
like stand up in a circle. Put a picture of them. Yeah. All right.
Isn't that like on an
Yeah.
island? Like, is that what I'm talking about? Am I thinking about the right thing?
I don't know the name. I forgot. But I do know the 3 rocks that are standing up.
You know, I've noticed that when I've watched a lot of alien shows and stuff like that, there has always been like aliens. I don't know what it is, but they always like there always has to be something dealing with the rocks, and always like rocks placed in a certain way or rocks stacked
Mm-hmm.
a certain way. Wow, I said that weird. Rocks stacked in a certain way and stuff like that.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I'm sorry. I was just thinking about a stupid alien thing or something really stupid that I can't say on the podcast.
Don't say it.
I know, I'm
we
not.
we can cut this part out.
You could say it. We'll just cut it out.
I mean, it was in Impractical Jokers, and they had a picture of the guy showing his ass, and then the UFO. And then they're like, "Let's take a closer look," and then they zoomed in on the ass. And when you
my
see the
God.
reflection on the water, that means that it's real. Also, a crop circle shaped like boobs.
we are supposed to be talking about a podcast.
I know
right now,
we're cutting
not
this
that,
out.
Brian.
I know. We're supposed to be talking about conspiracy
Dude, none
theories,
of this
not
stuff
only
is
aliens.
relevant. None
fine.
of this is relevant.
I feel like I had so many good conspiracy theories that I would always talk about with my family, and now it's just like
You talked about a shark one to me one time. Me and
a
Dave.
shark.
It was one about a shark. I don't remember it, but you were talking to it about being.
Oh hey,
I don't remember, but I
Hey.
do have what, Brian? What happened?
okay. This is really quick. I'm sorry for cutting you off, but this is really
go
quick.
ahead.
There was like they were exploring like a cave paintings, as usual, and there was a cave painting where it showed a bunch of like cavemen with and they were looking at something, and it was a painting of like a human, except it was much bigger than them, and it had giant feet.
Oh my gosh!
No. I
I
was like, Bigfoot. I was like,
no, I sometimes I would watch shows where they would have like cave paintings and stuff, but instead it would be like a bunch of people, like it looked like a bunch of people like drawn onto like inside the cave, but instead there would be a creature in front of them that looked like an alien or something like that. So it's like freaking creepy
Dude.
as heck.
I mean,
Okay,
I
you know
know
what? Can
people
we-
don't believe in like aliens or like Bigfoot and stuff, but like
I
one,
do.
the giant kraken exists. So, and also a long
True.
time ago, people thought kimono dragons were just fiction.
Did you say Corona dragon?
No, kimono
Kimono
dragons.
dragons.
I was like,
The Rona.
No, kimono dragons. The big old lizards.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, the kimono dragons. Put a picture of it up. God. Anyway,
oh my god.
anywho,
Oh,
they
wow.
thought that was fake, and now it's in the zoo that you could look at. So.
When I went on a trip to it was on one of my cruises or my cruise. We went to it was like Caribbean Mexico area, and there was like the one place we went to had like these really cool pyramids and stuff like that, and those dragons were like everywhere, type thing, whatever they're called. They were like everywhere, and it was very scary because it would like walk right in front of you. It's terrifying.
Yeah,
I
dragons are
wouldn't-
mean.
I wouldn't go there even if I was paid $1 billion.
Dude,
It was
there was
really
a story
cool, though.
about how a Komodo dragon literally killed a 12-year-old boy by eating his sides. It bit his sides and it ripped it open.
I don't think we can leave that in.
I know, I know, obviously. I just
No,
want to
like
share.
literally, that's
Dude,
that's
I
against
wanted to share
community
it.
guidelines.
Now that
You
you're
cannot
scarred,
talk about child harm on YouTube videos.
I have one. Do you guys believe that like unicorns, dragons, mermaids, and mermans are real?
Yes.
Yes.
No.
No, hold on. I believe that they were real at a
Oh
time.
no, my thing froze.
Oh no. I believe
no.
that dragons were real at a time. I believe that unicorns were real at a time. I don't think we've actually discovered mermaids and mermen yet.
They have. It's all over the internet.
I don't
I don't
think
trust
they're
the
real. I'm
internet.
sorry.
I trust
just don't think they're real.
books.
Ooh. How about goblins? Do you guys believe in
I
goblins?
believe goblins and trolls are real.
The only
Goblins,
things I
trolls,
believe in is
orcs.
like Bigfoot, aliens, ghosts, Loch Ness Monster. That's it.
Nessie.
Yeah, good old Nessie. I mean, it's not like it's like out of the question. Like that couldn't possibly exist. It makes no sense because it just could be a dinosaur that survived,
Do you believe the thingy that
just like
happened?
crocodiles.
I'm back. What did I miss? My thing.
We're
Oh,
talking
the
about-
Loch Ness Monster.
Wait, do you believe in the thingy that happened in our town?
Yes, I do. I
I do.
believe in anything like that.
Me too.
Wait, so
There's things that I
since-
believe in and
like-
things that I don't believe in.
Gnomes.
I believe in I believe in gnomes.
Dude.
Frankie, my goodness, no.
I believe in Santa Claus.
Wait,
Okay, hold on.
wait, so
Hold on.
my thing froze, and I didn't hear you guys when I asked if you guys believe in like all that stuff.
Frankie
Yeah.
said that he believes that they used to exist, and Lacey agreed.
Yeah, I believe that they used to
And
exist.
Brian thinks they're fake.
I still think they still do exist because I don't know what's in the ocean, to be honest.
Tasmanian
Unicorns are out
tigers.
there.
Tasmanian tigers.
What?
What?
I mean,
What
look,
is
look it
that?
up right now. Put a picture of a Tasmanian tiger. They supposedly went extinct, but they're tigers and their jaw can unhinge
Oh,
up to
that's
4 feet long.
horrifying.
And they were real. There's actually a video of it. And
The
some people believe
thylacine or
that
something?
deep down
The
in
thylakin?
Australia, there are
Whoa.
parts that haven't been
The
explored.
thylakin?
They think that he exists still.
The
Oh my
thylakin?
god.
Or something like that?
Dude, he is scary. I know. He's
That is
You know-
huge.
That's like a dog.
That is huge.
Dude, look at there's a picture of, their jaw can unhinge up to 2 feet long. Yeah, there
Yeah.
you
Dude,
go.
that is
Oh my God.
unreal.
Not going there. That.
That's unreal, dude.
Yeah, they supposedly went extinct, but there are parts of Australia that haven't been discovered yet, and some people believe that deep down in the brush,
Dude!
they roam.
You know,
That is.
I have a theory. I have a theory about like mythical creatures or
Right there.
animals like that.
Okay.
That like
The picture right there. No, there's a picture below. Right, no, the below the one you're clicking, the one that's in black and white, below the one that you're already selected.
No, Frankie, the other one.
Yes.
Yes.
Why is it
Okay.
so small?
Yeah, that one. That's the picture I was thinking of. That picture
Oh,
right
God!
there. Put that up. Put that up.
oh
That
my
is
gosh.
terrifying.
That dude, if that's actually real, and if it was,
You can find a video on YouTube. There's a video of him in the cage. There's a video of him in a cage.
You know what? Here, I have a theory about like animals like that,
Go
or
ahead.
certain types of like mythical creatures. See, I feel like what happened was that yes, maybe at one point they did exist, but maybe as like evolution, like what's happening and stuff, they slowly got like pushed out until like I guess you could say until like non-existent anymore. Like they're not existing anymore, but they still are, which are like in places that have not been discovered yet. I feel like that's where like they're all hiding at, and stuff like that.
Exactly. Like
Imagine
there's
the
a-
dinosaurs are there.
I wouldn't be
Yeah.
surprised.
like crocodiles were alive when dinosaurs were alive, and they're still kicking. So there's probably
Exactly.
deep down in the ocean, there's probably a living dinosaur that we just haven't discovered yet.
In the ocean?
Yeah, because the ocean's deep.
Yeah,
Only
you don't.
30% of the ocean has
Ocean.
been discovered. That's it.
Nobody knows what's looking deep
Birth
into
of
the ocean.
dinosaurs.
Only 30% of
Frankie
the
is so
ocean has
focused
been.
on that video.
Yeah, dude, put a link to that video in the description. It's a little Tasmanian tiger. He's adorable.
Frankie's eyes are like wide open watching.
He's
that.
like, oh my god.
Dude, it's crazy to think about that those are real.
Yeah, dude. We dinosaurs for real, for real. Like, freaking Godzilla was alive at one point.
Oh my gosh, you guys want to hear something crazy?
What?
I heard apes were found. Apes are now they're part of the Stone Age, which is where we're part of. And the reason why I say that is because I heard they were found in the wild using tools to hunt. Like they learned. They used like
knife.
Well, I
Dude,
guess
what
we
if-
better bow down to our ape gods.
dude, what
My
if
God.
evolution's happening all over again? Because we messed up so bad during our evolution, we have to restart all over again.
Dude,
Are you ever
imagine,
afraid
dude,
that
imagine
another
dude,
meteor that
what,
killed the dinosaurs
what
might
would
come
happen
back
if they
and
just
kill
started?
us?
What would
Yes.
happen if they just started evolutionizing?
I just blew Lacey's mind.
Wait, what? What?
If there's a meteor that killed the dinosaurs ever comes back, it kills us.
Do you know what?
wow.
You know what? I think that already did happen, but it happened so fast where they just like we're just all living in a dream right now. Or this is our supposed of heaven, finishing off our lives until we supposedly die, and then we like now.
Oh my god!
I am terrified.
And then we
I'm
wake up.
Okay.
Wait,
guys,
hold on.
So, what if when you die, you just get reborn? So, like, let's say all of us have lived like 1,000 times, but we just don't remember it. We think this is a new life.
Imagine we were best friends in our past life.
Oh my gosh!
Like-
you know what? I came up with another theory a few days ago. I told my sister, and she's like, "Oh my gosh, so mind blowing." I'll tell you guys. So basically, I told my sister, I was like, "Okay, so what if every time we die, we are reborn, like in the same body, like the same us? Like when I die, I'm reborn again as me. The whole family, everything's the same." But I was telling my sister that what if we keep getting reborn over and over and over, right? Until we have the most perfect life, and that's when we finally die and go on. But the reason why I say that was because maybe that's why we have deja vu. When you have deja vu, like you're like, whoa, I just guessed. Frankie, you're ruining my theory.
You're ruining your
listening.
fucking stupid
Taking a test to see if
I'm
he's a
trying
dinosaur.
to have my mind blown, and yet I'm looking at a weird looking guy.
Frankie, let me finish my theory.
I didn't
Yeah,
even
please.
say anything. I'm listening.
He's taking a test to see if he's a dinosaur.
Stop presenting.
Frankie, stop pretending.
I don't care. No.
Wait, I want to see if he's a dinosaur or not.
Dude. Anyway,
gonna
continue,
have-
Isabella.
Keep going.
Okay, where did I leave off at? I have no idea.
Are the like
Oh, I remember. Okay, so basically, like I was saying, like, so the reason why I feel like what if we have deja vu is because that's we remembered from our past lives what's gonna happen next. Like we kind of remembered, like you saw your past lives. And you're like, oh, I remembered that because that was, like in your past life.
that literally happens to me like almost every
When I
day.
have deja vu, I'm like, where did that come from? Whenever I have deja vu, I'm like, where did that come from? Isabella, you're blowing my mind.
That's what I thought about that theory, and then Ava was like, bruh, and I was like, and then you actually die when your life is perfect.
How would you guys describe me out of here?
So
Out of
You're
these
loud.
6, how do you
That's
describe me?
You are loud.
Loud. You're either loud or energetic.
Okay, but like, y'all believe in God?
yeah.
Uh-huh.
I was talking to my brother about it, and he says it's a 50-50 that he does believe in God, but then he doesn't.
Yo, I'm a Stegosaurus.
Dude, your brain is the size of a peanut.
Wait,
It's
hold on.
literally a stegosaurus. Their brains are the size of walnuts.
That's true.
Frankie, you hurt my feelings.
I was
Yeah, but
listening
you
to
hurt-
you the
You hurt
entire
my
time.
feelings, Frankie.
Isabella was talking and you
You
interrupted
just,
her with
you
your
just wanted to take a quiz saying that my theory was boring.
When
Wow.
did I say that?
Continue, Isabella.
about your brother.
Hmm?
You were talking about how your brother is 50-50 with God.
Yeah.
Yes, he is. Is because he was actually telling me and my sister some things that they're actually really mind blowing though. And it was like dealing with like certain events that were like in the Bible and stuff. And if I can remember correctly, there was a guy, right? And it's the story is called, I think, like Joseph and the Flaming Bush or whatever. And it was basically what happened. What happened was that basically he had saw a bush that was on fire, and the bush was telling him basically like basically saying, have you guys ever heard of the 10 Commandments?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, so basically I think the bush was basically like telling him the 10 Commandments or something like that. And the 10 Commandments, if you read them, they're all about like peace. Like gotta like say peaceful, you know?
Right.
And so, you know, that's what it was. So it was like the bush was telling him that. But when my brother did some more research on it, he said that scientists had discovered that in that area that supposedly where the occurrence happened was that there were bushes that caught on fire easily. So okay, hold on. I'm gonna like tie this to the other theory, and it's also there is a certain type of drug in that area that if you take it, it makes you hallucinate. So
This
scientists
man
were
was
saying
smoking.
like, what if that bush just caught on fire? But when he had took that drug, he probably didn't even knew it. He was hallucinating, thinking the burning bush was talking to him. And I guess when you take that drug, like you're relaxed, all you want to do is feel peace, which is why that bush was talking to him about the 10 Commandments, you know,
Wait.
and like peace stuff.
What kind of
That's
drug was it?
weird.
Was it a drug that you
Hey,
like
guys.
burn and smoke?
What happened, Frankie?
Was it a drug that you like burn and smoke? Because
Burn
if
and
so,
smoke?
what
No,
if
I think
that's
I think you eat it. Like you eat
What
it.
if it's like a mirage, like it's really hot?
Who knows?
It could
Do
be
you
just
hear
like if a
things?
bush could catch on fire that easily, it's probably like a mirage and he's just imagining it.
Yeah.
we need
I
to
mean,
get,
like,
we
You
need
have
to get
heat,
on
you
with the
get to
last couple
hallucinate,
things.
so you know.
Oh my
but
God,
he
we're
also
getting too into
probably,
this.
but that's why they also said scientists. I also found some type of drug that does make you hallucinate. It was like it came from a plant. I don't know. But
What if we're
I
all in
thought
a
I'd bring it
simulation
up.
controlled by the government?
What?
What if we're all in a simulation controlled by the government?
Yeah, we are.
Mm.
Supposedly, there's
No.
a 13% chance we are in a simulation right now.
No, hold on.
Supposedly.
What if life is an acronym for something?
Oh wait, I got this.
Oh no.
Lick in
Food ear.
food eat. Lick in food eat.
I thought you were gonna say foot.
Oh, lick in foot. Dude, did you know that there's a 99% chance that giants once existed?
I wouldn't be
Oh,
surprised
yeah.
if they did.
I
Like
totally
big
believe
old,
the giants.
like big old boys.
No, but hold on. Like, what kind of giants were they? Like the 100-foot ones or the like 10,000-foot ones?
I probably think the 100-foot ones.
Okay. What about? Do you guys believe in like Cyclops? Like the Cyclops?
Oh my gosh.
Nah,
No.
Honestly, you
seems a
never
little
know.
too much for me. Mm.
I mean, I have seen people that were like born with only one eye. So.
Whoa.
I
What
saw
if-
this goat that was born with 3 eyes.
What the hell?
Alien
It was
goats?
like it was a triangle though.
Dude, goats are aliens.
You
That
think
goat was- that
No,
goat was
no,
part
no,
of the
no, no.
Illuminati.
Goats are the most peaceful animal in the world.
Yes,
The
think
three
about
eyes
Illuminati.
connect as a triangle. Oh my god.
Illuminati confirmed. Oh my god. Wait, hold on. So, if triangles are the symbol for the Illuminati, and there was a goat with 3 eyes, like in the shape of a triangle, I've seen and heard stuff that goats are really deep and connected with metal music. And the goat is what if metal, like every metal subgenre, is part of the Illuminati?
Dude,
What if
I
you're-
need to get a
Like
goat
Ozzy
so I can
Osbourne
walk
was like
on.
What
one of
if-
the founding members of the Illuminati.
What if you hear goats in the background of metal music?
You know, guys, I don't know how we haven't talked about this yet, but Bermuda Triangle.
Oh my gosh!
Oh
my-
yes.
Dude, this is gonna be the
Bermuda
longest
Triangle.
podcast.
Yes.
This is gonna be
The
the longest podcast.
weirdest place on earth.
It's
You know?
obvious. It's connected with the Illuminati.
I mean,
you know,
dude, it's a triangle. Weird
It's
stuff happened to it.
it's probably the only portal to get to the Illuminati.
Did
place.
you know that in the Bermuda Triangle there are more sightings of UFOs than anywhere else on the planet?
I mean, I wonder why.
Oh my god, the Illuminati
gosh.
are working with the
I bet
aliens.
There was a theory where there's how do you say it? Aliens living underground, like in the ocean.
Wait.
And there has been footage where it looks like a ship that just completely like literally like lost gravity and just dropped into the ocean and just like I wouldn't be surprised if that's where the aliens live and that's like the protective force shield.
Okay,
That would make
hold on,
sense
I heard
because
one.
we haven't explored.
No, hold on. I have an idea.
Hmm.
So you know how Elon Musk has been talking about how they want to send people into space, right?
Isn't
Like,
that the guy that created Tesla? Correct.
Yeah, you know how he's been saying that he wants to like send people to live on Mars, right?
Right.
Oh yeah.
And how you said that there's been most sightings of UFOs at the Bermuda Triangle. What if Elon Musk is in the Illuminati and he's gonna send people up into space from the Bermuda Triangle?
Okay, I have a story about the Bermuda Triangle that I read in a book one time. So there was this guy who was like a pilot and he was flying and it was like miles of water before he could get to the city. It was going to be like 2 or 3 hours before he could get to like civilization. And so he was going and one of his things he had to go over the Bermuda Triangle. So he was going and there was this huge cloud of storm. So he went in and then it was like a bunch of lightning and stuff. He was getting struck, and he thought he was going to die and disappear like many others. And it lasted for like 2 minutes, and he didn't. And when he got out, he was by civilization. Even though he was only in there for 2 minutes, and yet when he got out, he was literally over a city.
Teleporter.
That is terrifying.
Dude!
And he was like, wait, how did this happen? It was supposed to be like 3 hours until...
Wait. Maybe that's what happened. All the ships and people that disappeared in the Bermuda Triangle, it took the ship or planes or boats, wherever they went, but they teleported somewhere else, either in the past or future.
Oh my god!
I'm gonna sound so stupid if this is like wrong, but like, didn't Amelia Earhart go missing somewhere around there?
I don't know who that is.
I don't believe so.
You don't know who Amelia Earhart is?
Not a clue.
Like, she was, I believe, first woman to like fly around. Was it? I forgot what ocean by herself.
Yeah, she like went missing.
No.
Yeah, she did. They never found her plane.
It says
Or the body.
she's been.
What
it said
if
that
she,
she was
like,
missing for
got
18 months.
Teleported.
Transferred into something.
Okay, I remember. I was watching Ancient Aliens because I was like bored. And anyway, I was watching Ancient Aliens, and one of the guys was at an exhibit in this small little town, and there was a sculpture of a turtle, and he was like, "What's with this turtle?" And it said, in ancient times, people reported seeing a giant turtle fly over them. He was like,
yes.
What? And then he was like, maybe it wasn't a turtle. They said it was round like a turtle. Maybe it was just a UFO, and they thought it was a turtle. Because, the shells of a turtle kind of looks like a UFO.
Oh, yes.
Wait, if you think about it, like in every single piece of media, aliens have spaceships and they just travel the galaxy in like just like an hour probably. They are extremely ahead of us in technology.
Yes, they are.
What if? Oh my God! What if the ancient Egyptians knew about the aliens and and the ancient aliens were helping?
Yeah.
The Egyptians build the pyramids and everything.
Because as you know, like ancient Egyptians believed in all these kind of gods, right?
Yeah.
That's exactly what I
some
was
people
going to say.
think
What
that
if the
they just
aliens
mistaken
were really
those gods for aliens?
What if the gods were the aliens?
Alien rulers.
Oh my god.
They just mistaken those like gods with like dog heads. They were just aliens and they didn't know any better because back then we were all dumb. So
No, what if they were shapeshifters? Because there are alien shapeshifters in media. So what if?
Have you guys seen those videos that would it would be like a famous, I heard supposedly like the Simpsons predicted it again.
Yeah.
And it was have you seen the aliens where people have interviews and they would blink and then their eyes would turn like a reptile eyes? Have you seen those?
Dude, that happened with Justin Bieber one time.
Oh my god! I completely forgot. Men in Black! Not the movie! Not the movie. The actual... Okay, there's been reported with people that come in, they're all dressed in black, they have black cars,
and they look the same.
Bald. They're bald and and all of them look the same. Same clothes, same everything.
My father. Just kidding.
What? How dare you?
My dad's bald.
Dude,
Why came to my mind?
Dude, what if, okay, what if we had all saw something like the whole world? Let's just say we had all saw something like this big freaking mothership, like UFO, right? And next, you know, those Men in Black had to come and create some like it's a stupid theory, but it's my imagination. You know, like in a movie like a Men in Black, they had like that thing, and you like clicked it, and it makes them forget what they saw and heard.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So what if they did that to us? So we forgot what we saw, but instead, as we're advancing, we get more and more and smarter, and now we're starting to come up with theories like that. So like now they have to figure out a way to quote unquote stop us, but we too smart to get stopped.
Dude.
Wait, hold on. You guys saw the movie Home, right?
Home, no.
I think.
With the little short, stubby, purple aliens.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, I know
Actually,
Do you
yes.
Oh,
remember?
yeah, Home.
Okay,
I mean,
at the
yeah.
end of the movie, spoiler alert is now in progress. At the end of a movie, the quote-unquote Gorg mothership
Part
is
2?
ginormous, and it
Mhm.
comes down, and it's just like slowly moving, and it's crushing the earth. What if, like, because you were talking about how people were like flashed, and we just keep thinking, what if those were the only people that were not, that didn't get mind wiped, and they're trying to like tell us that those aliens were real?
Okay. This isn't really a
Damn.
theory or anything. This is just like, what if this would happen? So what if you died, and then you woke up as a baby, but you remembered your past life?
Whoa.
Oh,
I actually wonder what happens when you die.
that would be scary.
This is completely off topic, but I can't stop laughing at Isabella's
No.
fucking picture.
No. Oh, sorry. No. What if? Okay, look. What if? Okay, ready?
Mhm.
Ready? So what if
This has
Kinda
got to
like
be the
Brian.
last one.
when you die, right? You die, and like a few minutes after you wake up. What?
When
Go
you
ahead.
die, you die.
Hold on, I was stuttering. Okay, let me start. Okay, so when you die, a few minutes after you die, you wake up, but you're back into your own body. No, not even your own body. You don't like remember how you like. Gosh, how the frick do I explain this? Okay. The most happiest time in your life, like the age that we are, let's just say 15, okay? 15, let's just say 15. When you die, you wake up to be a 15-year-old boy or girl, but this time you're in a different family, and you look in the mirror and you look different, you know, facial features, hair, height, and you're in a different
Gender.
family. Yeah, gender. Brian
And
said
slowly
too.
all your memories are fading away.
Yeah, and those memories fade away. I mean,
Imagine
guys.
it was like you woke up in somebody else's body just randomly for a day, and then you went back to yours.
That'd be cool.
exactly.
Dude,
That'd be
that-
like cool to see how some
I was
people.
literally
Okay,
thinking about
hey,
that all
guys.
week last week.
Get ready for this. What if when you die, nothing happens?
Oh.
There's no way. No, really. Like, what if when you die, you're just gone? Like, you're no
Yeah, me-
reborn. There is no like paradise. You're just gone.
Oh, that'd be terrifying.
It's like when you sleep and you don't remember when you don't have any dreams. It's like that.
It's
you
like
know?
that, but lasts forever.
It's like
Yeah,
eternally.
it's like that.
I
Yo.
really
Sleep is
when
just an
that
early
happens.
preview of death.
Oh, Brian.
Sleep
Dude,
is just an early
dude,
preview
dude.
of death.
Wait. Do you guys believe in like the lost city of Atlantis?
Yes,
Mhm.
Atlantis.
Oh,
Wasn't that like in the Bermuda Triangle, or where was it? It was somewhere near there, right?
like I don't know.
Atlantis. Hold on.
Like it was roaming with gods and. Whoa.
What?
Hold on. I have to look up where the Bermuda Triangle is.
I know it connects.
It's in the water.
Guys, for our next
What?
field trip, we go to the Bermuda Triangle.
No.
Yay!
I
I don't mind
Actually, that would-
teleporting.
That would be fun.
Hold
I
on.
wouldn't mind teleporting.
It's in
What?
the
I get
north.
seasick.
Oh my
though.
god,
What
hold
if-
on. That actually makes sense.
Wait, what if when you go in a black hole, you just get sent to another dimension?
Yeah, another
Whoa.
parallel world.
Oh my god, another world where everything is the opposite.
Yeah, like Frankie's short and fat.
Or I could just be a female.
Oh,
A short,
yeah.
fat female.
I like the.
I can imagine
Little female.
with no hair.
Dude, I have an idea.
Hmm.
Okay, not an idea, but here's another what if
Theory?
or stupid theory. Okay, ready? So,
I'm scared.
don't worry, don't be scared. Okay, so what if? Okay, so you heard like some people have heard like God had created the world, and stuff like
Right.
that.
Mm-hmm.
But what if? Okay, so we have so far counted like how many dimensions do we have? How do you say it? Dimensions?
Dimensions.
Wait,
yeah, dimensions.
yeah.
There's
do you mean like different dimensions or like whole different or different universes, like the multiverse? I mean, I guess it's the same
dimensions.
thing.
Those
I guess it's
things.
the same
Let's
thing.
just go with it.
Let's just go with that.
Yeah.
So I think there's like about what 8, or I think there's like less than 8 that so far that supposedly we had found. But look, what if every time the first dimension, what if God had created that one and he wasn't happy with the way it was, so he had created another one, and he left the first dimension to be there. He created another one, and I believe we're like in the 4th or 5th dimension. So he created another one, and then once he was happy with this one, he's like, okay, it's not bad. And then we messed it up.
COVID.
Yes, and then and next you know, he's unhappy with it, and then he creates another dimension, and who knows how many dimensions there are, and maybe he keeps creating it until he finds the perfect one that he's happy with.
Okay.
I don't know.
Okay,
Just a theory.
I saw this in a Justice League movie. I saw this in a Justice League movie, but if you make a decision and it creates another world, never mind.
Oh no, it creates a whole nother timeline. Like if you make a decision, it like time automatically creates millions of other timelines where like if you made a different decision, the outcome. That was in Endgame, right? Or was that in Justice League? I don't know because I didn't watch it.
Sorry.
When I was younger, I used to always be confused, because this is about like God and stuff like that. But now I completely understand it. But when I was little, I used to be like, who were the parents of the first people on Earth? Is what I was always like, how? Because they have to have like a parent or something. So like, I was always confused on like how they, on that situation.
Sorry, Brian. So look, here's the thing. So people say that God had created the world,
right,
and it was God that had created the first man and woman, and then he had his son Jesus. But the thing that always got me curious was, how was God created?
I was just about to say that.
Wait, hold on. I think I have an idea of how God was created. If you remember in Guardians of the Galaxy 2, Ego was a celestial, and he came and he like tried to take on a form of a human, which he did successfully, and he planted his like quote unquote seeds all on different Earths. If you remember correctly, each time like one of his seeds like exploded, it consumed a world. What if that's what happens to God, except like he creates each of us, and what if each time one of the things explodes, like what if one of his seeds is inside of us and we die whenever it explodes? And what if he's the ego of the real Earth?
I mean,
Ego is an alien.
Go ahead.
I lost my train of thought. Go ahead.
Okay, so what if? So I'm gonna kind of relate this back to what Frankie said. That person who took form of a human form. So what if God was part of some type of like, he had his own world that he was living in with his own leader, and something had happened and he was unhappy, so he wanted to prove to them. He's like, I guess we say he was the outcast. He's like, you know what, I'm gonna prove to you that I can be better than all y'all, you know what I mean? So he's like, so maybe he was in a different form, and he's like, I have to make up my own form. That's when he came up with the human form, and that's when he created the first dimension that he wasn't happy with, and then he kept going on in there, which was now with the world we're living in, and who knows, he could have created many other worlds. But he could be ruling every single world, and he goes, who's laughing now?
Oh my. No. Oh my God. Hold on. Okay, what if? Okay, so you know how there's like multiple gods, like Greek and ancient gods and stuff? What if all those Greek gods and like Norse gods and all those and Jesus, what if they're all named after people in the government? Like I was saying earlier, what if we're all in like a virtual reality kind of thing.
Simulation.
Yeah, simulation.
What,
What if every single person in the government is named, like there's one person named each of those, and like those are what created us, and like we are in that world. We are in that world. That is our God.
what
there,
if like
there could be some
when we're-
random person that we don't know about that's actually named Jesus that like put us in this simulation and we don't know about it.
Probably. There's a 30% chance.
Two things. One, what if this is really stupid, but like, you know, Egyptians believed in those gods. What if it was actual God just taking different forms?
I could believe
So it's
that.
the same one?
Yeah,
Oh
like
my
God or
God.
Jesus, like taking like just shape shifting into like a dog head, like what they saw or something like that.
That's
Wait,
And that's why they
I
had
mean,
all these magical-
it could make sense because if Jesus is like the creator of the world, wouldn't he be able to like see into the future and the past and stuff?
Wouldn't he be able to morph too?
Yeah, but like I'm saying, like if he could see into the future, he would see what future animals would look like. So he would take the form of a dog head to like try and conceal himself.
what if like
Uh-huh.
like when we're first born, you know how like they like take us out and like weigh us and stuff like that?
Hmm.
What if when we're first born, somebody from like the government or something puts a microchip in us?
Maybe
Because
so.
then the parents will never know.
Dude,
No.
what if wait, so you know people believe some people believe that God created the world, and then some people believe that we start off as monkeys and stuff like that. If that's the monkey theory is true, then where do the monkeys come from?
Exactly.
And then
That's
if God
God
is true,
created the
then
monkeys,
where did
and then we
God
followed
come
the
from?
monkeys.
Like what?
God created himself.
well,
Dude, I
here's,
have so many
Yeah, God created
Here's the
himself,
thing.
just like
Here's
Ego in
look.
Guardians of the Galaxy.
no,
You
no,
guys
no, no.
made me question life.
No, look. Here's the
Guys,
thing.
wait,
Here's the
hold on,
thing.
hold on. I have to say something really quick. We gotta end the podcast here, and then we can get back to talking about this.
No, I have to finish off my two
It's
theories.
gonna be like
That's
an
it.
hour and a half long podcast.
It's okay.
Besides,
I'll
most
make-
of this is just random crap. Like
I'll make it fast. I'll make it really fast.
Half of
Frankie,
this is
okay?
getting deleted anyway.
I'll make it really fast. Okay. So basically, here's the thing. So the scientific reason. Here's the thing. So the religion one is that God had created the first man and woman, and then you're like, well, where do monkeys come from? I believe that's the scientific, like, what
Oh, okay.
research.
There's like religious
But-
beliefs and scientific beliefs, of course.
Yeah. Also, I wanted to add one more theory onto Lacey's theory. So, what if, yes, they did put some type of like thing in us that actually makes us age and die? And what if we were originally immortal, but that thing that they created now makes us mortal?
Like they give us like a shot or something that makes us
You-
I mean,
immortal.
wait,
Yeah,
hold
yeah.
on. That could
Wait,
make
wait,
sense
wait.
because
So,
you never
what
hear
if-
anything about
so,
like who
you guys-
dies in the government and whatever.
Yo, you guys know like the Adam and Eve getting like eating the apple and everything like that, right?
Yeah,
Right.
the devil.
What if after that happened, God restarted the Earth and then just went with monkeys? So both the scientific theory and like the religious theory, both of those are true.
Whoa.
No, wait, hold on. What if? Hold on. What if one of the Earth is all religious, like it's a whole religious Earth, and there's another one that's all scientific, and then he took
Maybe God's doing some research.
No, and he like takes half the population from the religious Earth and half the population from the
he's
scientific
mixing
Earth
them.
and puts it in this Earth.
Bro.
Yeah.
Okay, we got it.
It's
We
like
got
what
it.
you're
We
saying
got to
is
end it
he
here.
thinks
We
it's
got
a
to end it
computer.
here.
Yeah, we have to
Yeah.
end it.
Okay.
All right. Anywho,
Okay.
sorry if we made you question life and now you won't
Yeah,
be able to
sorry about
sleep
that.
at night. But sorry.
Definitely
Any-
did that to me.
Okay, so if
Okay.
you made it this far, chode Kroger,
N-
and we will see you in the next.
No, dude, I just got word we have to take out the whole nickel bashing part.
Yeah.
And you have to
Sadly.
put in some pictures too for the
Yes.
car. and
Yeah, like
everything.
the Tasmanian tiger, a Komodo dragon.
Yeah, I know. Wait.
And can I give a quick advice of the day?
Yes, you can.
Don't ever be afraid to question things.
Mm-hmm.
Question.
That's actually
Always
really
Especially,
good.
especially
good
in your
advice.
life.
Dang.
question.
Lesson of the day.
Man,
Lesson
this
of the
thing-
day.
This podcast was everything. It was stupid. It was like incredible and
Intense.
deep, and then it was like stupid, and then it was
Cringy.
wholesome. Like, bruh.
All right.
Now
All
for the
right.
sad moment.
Well, thanks everyone for tuning in.
Thank
Brian.
you, Lacey,
Brian.
for being here. We appreciate it.
Brian, gotta say
subscribe,
you.
share.
Like, comment, share, turn on those notifications. You know, so
We
know,
we don't get
just their
sponsored,
normal
so
stuff.
each subscription counts. And by the way, even if you just subscribe for a little bit, it still helps, and it's free. So yeah.
And I just want to say a big thank you to Lacey for joining us
Mhm.
for our
Thank you for
podcast.
having me.
I mean, we
Yay!
loved it. We loved it.
And
Thank you.
And next podcast, we will get the one and only Jerry Seinfeld to come on.
Oh my god.
Don't make a promise you can't keep, Brian. Unless.
See, I have
Oh my God!
Jerry's
What if I
phone
DM
number.
Jerry Seinfeld?
I have
What's the
Jerry's
promise
phone
you
number,
can't
man.
keep?
Every
Should I
time
DM
call
Jerry
him, I say,
Seinfeld?
"You like jazz?" And he says, "Stop."
Guys, in the
So-
comments, and actually, we're probably going to be premiering this as well. If you can, in the comments and in the live chat, we need you to say yay or nay to DMing Jerry Seinfeld, and I will record it and I will post it on my channel for you all to see.
And before we say bye, so yes, thank you, Lacey, for joining us. And if you want to be like Lacey, where she came and joined us, just hit us up on our business email. We have one. If you go to our YouTube channel, so if you want to feature in our next podcast, shout out to Lacey too. So.
KIBFPOD@gmail.com. I check the email every single day, so I'll be responding to anybody that does want to talk about coming on and having any ideas or anything. So yeah.
All right.
All right.
Bye, guys. Thanks for
See you all
joining.
later.
Bye.
Brian. I don't care.
How long are you gonna say bye?
It's a Frankie and Bye.
Okay. Bye, guys.